Hey everybody, Tammi C Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How you all doing? I'm doing real good. Out here back at this doggone Sephora. I'll tell y'all why. I use Sephora, I think it's called the something foundation. Anyway, they had it on sale for $5.50. Of course, my shade was not there. I went to this Sephora and the other. I had this makeup over a year. I know you're not supposed to keep. I don't think you're supposed to keep foundation. Is it past a year? Anyway, I had to go back. So you all going to try Huda Beauty. You all might know about it. It seemed to be a good coverage. Mocha 500 G is mine. It's easy blur. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna go home, and it's supposed to have an airbrush type finish, so we'll see. I mostly wear concealer only, but sometimes you want a good coverage. You going out or trying to be cute. You girls know. You guys don't know. Well, some of y'all might know. Yeah. I want to talk briefly about, and this is for the ladies, doing too much. Just doing too much. And you will know when ladies do too much. Did I say hit like? Please hit like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you very much. You'll know when ladies do too much because they'll say the following words. I cooked the food and he was short on money and I helped him get his car fixed and I gave him the keys to my place and I did this and I did that. I just can't believe he did me like that. But why are you doing too much? And so this is why I do these videos, especially I've been talking about relationships a lot recently, because this is a hot topic and it's a topic where I see women suffering when we don't have to. With the age of mental health awareness, going to therapy, these great workbooks, even some of these people on YouTube, it's so hot, y'all. 91 on YouTube. You can follow like Dylan James, and if your self-esteem is low, follow Dylan. I've been following Dylan since like 20, maybe 19, and he has really helped me. This is a younger guy, but he's helped me. You have to be true with yourself and know, like, my self-esteem is not in a good spot. I'm acting desperate. I'm doing too much to maintain this relationship, to get this guy, to get married, to get engaged. Trust and believe, you all. You don't have to do all this. We really just need to relax and enjoy the moment with these gentlemen. And if you have a good guy, a really good guy, you don't have to do that. He doesn't want you to do that. A real man, he will not allow you to pay his bills. He will not allow you to give him $200 and $300 or $400 because his pride won't let you. Real men, they want to make you smile. They want to make you happy. They know their job and they want to court you. So you all, here's the truth of the matter. Nobody was texting me. It's been a quiet day. Just to let you all know, I'll be saying this over and over. I quit my job. I just quit my job. But I have my own practice, so I'm doing that full time. So I gave myself Wednesday off in the middle. So here's my schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Thursday, a little bit on Friday. I don't want to fill up my Fridays. Saturday, and I kind of work every other Sunday, so I'm still working way too much. I'll earn it out as I go. So eventually I want to be off really Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. That's my goal. And you all know I can take my vacation and stuff when I need to. So I'm so excited. But nobody was texting me. That's what I'm trying to say. It was quiet today. Now I lost my train of thought. But I just don't want you all to overdo it. And I know the reason why you're doing it is because you're afraid that if I don't do this, I'll lose him. It's almost like some women, they know their man is cheating. They know their husband is cheating. Well, I'm just going to keep him. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And trust and believe. Good men, real men, they won't respect you because they'll be like, oh, Tammi, she's desperate. She takes anything. I've been doing her wrong and she doesn't put any boundaries on me. It's like your son or your daughter. If you let them just do any old thing, where's the respect? And really, it's about you respecting yourself. We have to get away from that fear of losing the person, but ultimately what you want in the end. In the end, healthy people want a healthy relationship, good sex, good communication. They want to travel. This is for some people. They want to be financially stable, have some fun and laugh. I know I do, but at what cost? And so when I do these videos, I never want you all to think like, oh, she thinks she's perfect or she got it going on. I would like a date myself. I would be pretty happy to go on a nice dinner date or walk along the beach with a gentleman. But I'd rather wait than just grab any old thing. I'm picky, not picky where, but I like what I like. And I'm sure you all do too that's watching. But don't go doing everything. I did it before. It was this guy I was dating many years ago, many. And I kept making dinners for him. And he kept standing me up. Oh, I'll be there later tonight. And I had a dinner already. And ladies and gentlemen, you know how much preparation it takes to make a nice meal. And he would never show up. I'm not going to say never. Sometimes he would. But he really started not because he didn't want to be with me. But I kept making those dinners and inviting him over. And it just went left. And so I became very angry with him, until I became ill with cancer. And then I was like, the hell with him, because I had other fish to fry. And of course, what did he do? Come on, give me the answer, you all. I hear you all. Of course, he came back chasing after me. But of course, even more recently still, and this is over 20 years ago. So I don't want you all to fret and think that this won't happen for you. And I don't get on here and say that these things are easy and you should just do it. It takes work on yourself. And this is why sometimes I cringe when some of my clients, they're on a good trajectory and they're doing well, and then they discontinue services. They stop coming for therapy because it really takes work to build your self-esteem up, especially if you're coming from a lower place. And I know having high self-esteem, it doesn't mean you don't look pretty. It doesn't mean you don't get your nails and toes done. It doesn't mean you don't take care of yourself. But somewhere along the line, there's a fear that you're not going to get that relationship, and you go above and beyond, giving stuff to his kids, buying clothes for him, again, giving the keys to your car, giving the keys to your house, giving out money, making food, washing his clothes. You're doing too much for a boyfriend. Even for your husband, don't overdo it. He should be doing something for you too. Again, a good man, he won't want that. I watched my parents. They had a decent balance. Mom was beautiful and just looked beautiful. She worked at the post office. She took us shopping, to the doctor. My dad, believe it or not, he was domesticated. Now he was an engineer. I'm so sorry. I just gave him an engineer. God rest your soul, Dad. He was an electrician for the railroad here in the Chicagoland area. So he was on the yard, below zero weather, 91 degrees like today, but he cut our grass. He went to the grocery store. He cooked our food. He worked first shift. She worked second. And I watched them, and it wasn't perfect because they sure got into it because Mama liked to be glamorous, baby. The glamorous. Hey, Mama was the glamorous. She wants to live the glamorous life. That was my mama, honey, baby. Hair down her back. Had her earrings on, her nails polished. You walk by, you smell that perfume, nice outfit. Never seen somebody look so cute going to work at the post office. My mother was a timekeeper, like, keep people's hours in payroll. Well, honey, she was something else. But they worked together within reason. I watched them. So I thought it was an okay balance. Now, she spent too much money, but she made more than him. But still, she wasn't right. She wasn't right doing that sometimes. But I'm just trying to say, balance it out. And ladies, stay glamorous and get you some business. Stop overdoing it out of fear that you're going to lose that guy. We got to get away from that fear. That's what's under there. The anxiety, the fear. Maybe growing up, maybe you didn't get the love you needed, and now you're holding on for dear life to this gentleman or guy. And please, we're not talking about no abusers. I don't talk about them on here. We're not talking about that type. And just, serial cheaters just doing stupid stuff. So we don't even want to deal with them type of men. I'm talking about decent men. That's what I'm talking about. What you all think about what I said? Okay, lovely ladies. So, and gentlemen, because my gentlemen watch too. I am ready to head back towards my house. I have to pick up my groceries. I looked at what I bought, and I bought some stuff for my niece. She's been hanging out with me, but she's at her mom's house for a few days. And I sat up there and bought her some groceries. I didn't buy me much. I don't know what I was thinking, but I got a few things. So I'm going home and make me a little dinner. I need to mop my bathroom, vacuum my house. I got 2 loads of clothes to fold, notes to type in, and I looked at my budget for July. You know, it's always something to do. Isn't it, you all? It's always something to do. Okay, sweethearts. I hope you all took heed to what I said and try to pull back. Stop doing so much. It's gonna be all right. And if you get more into yourself, that relationship will take care of itself. I'm not saying neglect a guy, so men don't go there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The good guys know what I'm talking about. Tammi Cherise Walker signing off. Bye. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Self-care.